Welcome back to some more MXGP3, and this is our 250 career that we're working on. We switched up to the KX250F. We're heading to Argentina, which it looks like it's going to be hardcore mud and rain like last weekend, so I'm guessing both motos will be like that. I'm not really sure. We didn't have a great weekend last weekend, but hopefully we can do a little better this weekend at Argentina. Okay, so before we start this, let's go grab our bike setup. Grab our data. I still haven't messed around with anything, any different settings. High gear ratio transmission. I think we're going to use that. And this is the suspension settings that I'm using. If you have the game and you are looking for something to start at, you could try this. I think it works pretty good. Kind of a nice little balance between being able to turn, but yet still having some stability. So let's head to the track, and hopefully this goes pretty good. I really think, though, I think I've said this a few times already, I really think during this career, like 80% of the tracks are going to be either mud or like just straight muddy and clear or rain. Because I did go through the championship where you just run one race on each track, and it was very much like that. You know, you can kind of go a little early even if you hit the fence. It really doesn't seem to make much difference. Again, I don't want to slap around the AI here, so let's try and be a little careful on the start here. I mean, we don't need to get in the lead right away. There's no point, but man, look, I mean, maybe it doesn't look as dark for you. Oh, whoa. Maybe it doesn't look as dark for you, but started to whip, changed my mind. But it's pretty dark for me, at least right now I'm playing it. Wow, I'm surprised we're in second. I mean, we're trying to play a little careful here, but surprised we're in second. Oh, we messed this section up now. Actually, we got through that pretty good. Look at this. Oh, he's close. Who is that? I can't even see his name. You know, I don't think this track changed at all from last year. I think it's exactly the same as it was before. I love this track. It's fun to ride at. Okay, that was not the best way through that. You can jump to that second table, I think. I think you can do it on the 250. I think you can do it on the 125. I don't think it makes any difference. Kind of go a little wider here because we're in the rain. So we can try and get cleared over that double. I hate casing into that all the time. That it looks like, I mean, yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll have to start doing a little head start or something, because otherwise I feel like most of the time, I mean, maybe if we use a two-stroke in the rain, or if it's at a track that we're just not that good at, maybe, you know, we wouldn't get the win. But we already have, I think it's just an 11 points lead, but, you know, it's building is the problem. Even when we're not doing that well, it's still growing. I keep messing this section up, man. Why are we doing that? But I mean, I don't even think they're near us right now. I think we already have, like, I don't know what the points lead is, but, or not the points lead, the interval, but does it say it somewhere? I have never seen it. Yeah, look, he's all the way back there. Does it say what the interval is? Because it used to say that in MXGP2, like, it would pop up in the bottom corner, like the left part of the screen. And I think it still pops up when someone has a crash, but it doesn't do anything else. I'm curious why they got rid of that. That was something that people really love to know what the lead is. Like Reflex, that's one thing Reflex did, where, at least I think it was Reflex, where it's been so long since I did any races there, where you would, oh, whoa, what? What is up with these invincible front flips, and then I crash on the, what? I don't even know what to say. We do a front flip using our body to shield the bike, and then I don't even know. And then we like get stuck on the side of the track and crash trying to get back on it. That makes no sense to me, but whatever. I don't even know what I was saying. I just have no idea what I was saying before. Remind me, what was I saying? So were we still talking about like being able to win this easily? I don't remember. I mean, we had a stupid crash, sat there for a couple seconds, and still have the lead here. So a little unfortunate. You know, I guess we could do a little first-person action because we're already beasting this. But yeah, I don't want to just run away with his championship. It's just, I think it makes it boring, you know, especially if you know we're going to get the win every time. So I'm going to have to think what I want to do. I'm already, if we smack the AI around too much, I'm already slowing down. Oh, he is pretty close, actually. I'm already slowing down to let them get back to me, the guy who crashed pretty much, because if it's just a cheesy takeout move, you know, that's kind of dumb, so I don't want to do the career like that. If it's accident or like just being a little video game aggressive, then that doesn't bother me. It happens. Oh yeah, I think I was talking about this section here. You can jump to this middle table. I mean, I never did. Maybe well, we almost did. Maybe we'll get it next race. Plus, we're not that good in first-person camera, but I think there's more people that like the third person than the first person, but I really like the third person. I think, or the first person. I mean, I think it looks really good. Oh, we were talking about showing the interval and reflex being able to do that really good. Oh, we'll talk about that in the next moto. It gives us something to talk about. But there we go. We're going to take the win in Moto number 1 after that crazy invincibility front flip crash off the side. Hey, we got another trophy. So we won by 3 seconds and we were just kind of casually racing. Yeah, we're going to have to start doing maybe like a head start or something. Like we always do, let's go grab this little bike setup. I don't know if it changes it in between motos if you did. If you forgot to grab it, but just in case, that's something I always do just because I can't help myself. Let's go to the track, and I think we're still in first person actually. I'm gonna change that back to third person here just momentarily. And I think I'm gonna let them all go. I'm not gonna give them like a big head start, but just so we have to work our way through the pack. You know, they kind of single file whatever for the most part, and then let's go. So now we at least have to work our way through the pack. This is maybe something we're gonna start doing here, because otherwise I think it's just, you know, I think we're gonna win every single time because the AI is not that difficult. It was difficult. You know what we should have done? We should have done the career in the beginning before we had too many skill points, before we had upgraded bikes. You know what we could do if it gets too easy? We could just race on stock bikes. You know, we could take all the upgrades off and go back stock, and that would make it a little harder on ourselves. You know what? Maybe that's something we'll do. Oh, be careful. Let's not smack around people too much. There's Ferrandis. Oh, hey, dude. All right, there's our team objective, which seems to be Bennett pretty consistently, and I think we can probably get the win here if we avoid doing too many takeout moves. A little bumping's no big deal. But what I was saying in the Moto number 1 was I wish they showed the interval. Reflex used to show the interval, not just if you're in the lead, but the guy behind you after that too. I love that. It's so nice to know where the competition is. And Supercross Encore only does it if you're in the lead. MXGP2 kind of did more, I guess, because it would tell you behind you and in front of you unless you were in the lead. So I guess MXGP2 kind of did it, but this one, I don't really see where it is. Like, I'm not seeing the timer. Whoa, 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 he took us out. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's okay. Makes it a little more difficult. But I think what I'm going to start doing is maybe just go back to stock bikes. Maybe just go to a stock bike. I know it's annoying, but it's kind of annoying that we're not getting over that either. I mean, it sucks because I think that's going to be... You know, I don't really know. I only rode one stock bike, and that was just for a little bit because I was able to upgrade after one race. Wow, we're crashing so much. I think people are taking us out. They're doing what we said we didn't want to do. All right, well, this could be our bad race, actually. I'm not really trying to do that. We need to make a move here. We got almost 2 full laps left. Taking an awful line there, man. Come on. Try hard mode. Gotta go into try hard mode here. Gotta go into try hard mode. Oh, we're getting shoved so wide. Video game aggressive. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, we kind of got it, but kind of didn't. That was a much better line. There you go. In the mud and in the rain, we take over 7th place with 1 lap left. Still kind of casing that a little bit. All right, what can we do on this last lap here? Oh my gosh. See, it's so dark. I couldn't even see it. We got to beat Bennett, though. Man, we just ruined that. Well, good thing we won Moto 1, and good thing we have that points lead. Oh, man, I don't even know what to say. I hate crashing. Even though it needs to happen sometimes, I hate it. Oh, we're getting Bennett, for sure. I'm surprised we've crashed this much. You don't really crash that easy in MXGP3. You really don't. Back to 7th. Well, there's no way we're getting first, but maybe we can still... Oh! Somehow we got lucky and went between him and his bike and puts us in the top 5. Oh, I'm going way too wide here. Try hard mode, come on, this is it. Oh, not a bad line. Oh, we didn't get, well. Oh, come on, that's 3rd. Oh man, that guy like pushed us. Oh, whatever. Whatever, we'll take it. We crashed like 4 times. I don't know, maybe it's 3 times. We'll take 3rd. That's why we're throwing the sick whip. What are we going to get for the overall? I think we're going to get 3rd overall. Or 1st overall. Oh, Jeff. Well, Bennett had a bad day. And he was 2nd in the points. So let's just take a little peek here. Yeah, look how many points we gained on a moon. That was a bad race for us. Even on a bad race, we're technically extending our points lead. So, I don't really know what we're going to do. I could take the suggestion from MXGP2 and whatever we win by in Moto 1, if we do win, we could add that into Moto 2 and give them that much of a... Excuse me, I'm kind of losing my voice. We could add that to Moto 2 and give them that much of a head start, if that makes sense. We could just give them head starts. We could not give them head starts and just probably win every single race or almost every single race. We could go back to stock bikes and use the stock bikes to race against them on the realistic difficulty instead. Let me know in the comments what you would like to do because I really don't know. I know one thing I don't really want to do is win every single race and not have a fun career. You know what I mean? So I'm going to think of doing something. But again, let me know your suggestions for what you want to see in this career. Would you rather see, again, give him a head or beat him the first moto, give him that much of a head start? The second moto, no head starts and just try to win every single race, or go back to stock bikes and use stock bikes against a realistic difficulty. Let me know in the comments. Really appreciate that if you would. But thank you so much for the support on MXGP3 so far. You guys and girls are absolutely amazing. And until the next video, take it easy.